Hello, all. Long time no see. This was supposed to be last month, but things happened. You might be asking, why the fuck am I in this little corner? Well, the answer is that, just some minor issues with my setup. TLDR, if you don't follow my socials, my monitor died the day I finally replaced that broken ass fucking mouse. It comes in the next day. I wake up expecting just to be the only thing I have to deal with. Thankfully, I had a family friend who's is currently selling TVs on the cheap, and I was able to get one that can pretty much don't do two dumb things. Don't move my point is, I got a TV. That's what I was using before anyways on this monitor. Bigger and thicker than the old one, but like, but I liked the old one's size. But honestly, this one's pretty light, so it's not hard to move around, and I'll still be able to wall mount it just fine. It just might not be able to have one of those ones that lets it move around a lot, or not, because it is pretty light, all things considered. That was an unfortunate and annoying bank account spinach. If this looks like it's a little nicer, that's because it is. And actually, holy shit, this is my first time. Okay, hold on, let me just check some things. Okay, so this is my first time really just doing a little bit of spring cleaning on my setup that I probably should have, but I just didn't click that I should have. Right, so this is my first time streaming with this here. Now, unfortunately, as I discovered, this does not have the ability to set toggles. So I had no reason to make them. So we've got this better, and I do feel it's better. For one thing, I don't have to re-download a fucking particular version of a browser just to be able to fucking use it. Yeah, TLDR, the browser I did updated it, and it made it to the pop-out screen I was using. It isn't a separate window, and thus it doesn't get picked up by OBS. So I could not make this look good. You also notice the new outfit. It's the only thing you'll be seeing it. You'll probably see it again next year, but maybe not. This is, of course, my October ween, or specifically Octobervania out. God, I don't show it off very often, so let me just show you something real quick. Yeah, it even says Octobervania on the back. Hold on. And yep, it's got there. It is very much 100% a Castlevania thingamajig. Hold on. Fuck it. Sometimes I move things around and it doesn't quite go the way I want. Oh god damn. Oh, I'm holding the wrong button. I have lots of experiences in the system. I still screw it up a lot. But yeah, you might notice that this looks a little bit better. Or maybe not in post. Probably not in post. I've experimented around and got and actually upped the fidelity, at least for me. So I might be changing that around though, because like I do want to try to make video quality was hit a little bit when I first adjusted this thing, but one of the things, DS streaming is a pain in the ass. So and that was eating up a lot more processing power than I thought it made sense to. So yeah, still, but I got here in time to enjoy All Saints Wank. Let's as for the new mouse, it's a Dread Dragon M913 compared to my G605, which is still my preferred one just from years of use. Also because it used to, normally they came with this rubberized texture that made it a little bit more comfortable to hold. They both have a thumb rest, though I much prefer the slightly bigger size of the G6. It's not a major issue, the fact it's not as big though. The 5 has 6 buttons on the side and 2 on top. Those are supposed to be the DPS buttons, but they're programmable, so you can just get rid of them. Made my screen go blank a little bit. I'm like, I'm gonna have to monkey around with things afterwards because I'm afraid something's a little loose. That is 6 buttons, but it has a button called a function you can put onto a programmable button called this, on the other hand, is something I've noticed happening occasionally. Like, but this was also happening with the other one, so I'm starting to think it might be just a problem with my mouse pad or something. I don't really know fully, but sometimes my mouse will just stop reading. It's a problem with both of them, so I legit think it's probably not an issue. I think maybe I just need a new mouse pad. This one's not the greatest. Yeah, this one has 12 buttons, but the G6 had the G shift, which was which let me basically tell it to swap to a alternate profile temporarily. And that's basically how I did things. The first 5 buttons or so, plus the 2 top buttons, and also a big difference. This one has 1 top button, but more importantly, it does nothing, which does have the benefit of me not accidentally messing up my DPI. But it also does not have side clicks. I did not realize that until here. I thought it did, at least. That's irritating, but manageable. But total button wise, I'm still basically the same as I was before. Let me just swap out to the outfit I'll be using for, of course. And these ones are at least conveniently labeled. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. One ETBC problem I have found is that it's not a major issue, it's just time consuming. When I want to swap profiles, like say to 14, I have to manually go import and then apply it. I mean, if I was doing something else, but yeah. This one has all 12 buttons on the face of it, which I was a little worried were, you know, a bit too small for my fat fingers to hold. But honestly, 1, 2, 3. That I did actually fuck that one up. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then of course in order 0, and I had to swap those out. But honestly, they're actually pretty intuitive, so I feel like I'll get the hang of the controls in no time. But now when I click and drag something, it clicks and drags. No longer am I fighting against my mouse to actually use things. I would prefer to have honestly bought it with the money I spent on the mouse, but yeah, it's very irritating because I won't say broke, but like I do not have money to spare on any fun thing that might catch my attention. It's a pity I had something I was working on, a little project I was going to work on and spend a little bit more money on. Gonna buy some paints. I'm making a dice cup / roller / holder. It's gonna make it out of wood, but I could not find wood that matched what I wanted. A wooden thing, so yeah. Anyways, All Saints Wink is usually in Gridania, so I feel like I could be very wrong. I think it's a safe bet. And yeah, I also know I didn't do the right thing. I looked at what they were giving out, and to be honest, I was like, fuck it, I'll save my money that month.
It didn't last month. Of course, then last month happened, and I was like, there was a bit of a money shortage because of another thing coming up that happened. That just, ugh. It happens. At least it was manageable, you know? At least it's manageable. Ooh, spoopy. I wish more of my local area did Halloween decorations. Some places did. Even saw it when I was, you know, picking up the shit today. But, I drove by people taking down this big giant scarecrow man. And this other person had this very cool little undead wedding going on that they still had set up. Vinny, fineries, rites of fancy. This one doesn't have some. Unfortunately, the new cool outfit that's going around is not one I can get here. A paid one. I definitely don't have the money to spring for it. Which is a pity. I really like this new one. It's the one with the great heels and the belts that go up into the thigh highs that end in belts or boots, and just a great top in general. Just a great outfit. Boo. Yeah. The way I'm used to things working is that, like, my top 3 buttons are these. Then if I wanted, then my next 2 buttons were these, and then these 2. Oh, that's actually pretty fun using it to move around a bit. Were my left. The only problem is here, I'm trying to remember what I had for setup for quickly moving through my party bar, and I might end up changing some buttons around just to fit better. And I do mean buttons on the hot bar because, like, I mean, this one's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, no proper Halloween costume for me. I'm just using my clubbing outfit. I do like the pair of buttons stuff as Final Fantasy X. So, that's appreciated. Actually, you know what? I do have an outfit that would work great for Halloween 1. Sure, my clubbing outfit does actually fit the vibe pretty well. Yeah, you know what? This would work. Honestly, the goth outfit, it works. I'll stick with it. I was gonna switch over to one of my outfits from the other games I do actually have. Or I could swap out Dark Knight for... Oh well, my fault. Should have done it earlier. It's so fancy. The impression fills out her hand in invitation. One of the games I was going to play. You meet to get into it. Enjoying the festivities, I trust. The Saints so way, when the theater trip has stepped in. Good in native lay, they host a grand masquerade in the old man, that they might sate the hunger for merriment. You yet to meet these fierce folk, but they are known as this continental circus. Rash nights of all Saints Wake season. Good guys, to talk around and knowing this truth out first as I do, I sense what lies in store. Either view the spectacle for yourself, you need only speak with the genial geyser. Here steps to the haunted manor. Yeah, my character has never met them before, but I've seen people do stuff. They're generally the people out and doing stuff. Older ones had them actually outright causing problems instead of trying to entertain people. But yeah, in one game I kept talking about I was gonna do, I've decided last minute I'm not. It's like Fallout 2. I just don't want to play it. And this one is entirely because I just don't think it appeals to me to do on stream. The Adam Eve Invincible tie-in game. Love Invincible, love Adam Eve. Don't think that'll be fun to stream. So we're moving on to the next game that will be starting next week. A little late, but we'll start it next week. Ocarina of Time Master Quest. But yeah, come on to the Continental Circus's Grand Masquerade. Yesterday's good, madam. Not yet. Let's buy some shit first. No idea. I said all things like the rockers travelers aren't ready yet. I said, well, you wait. Oh, I guess I have to wait until it's over to buy it. Okay. But that is a nice looking outfit. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, I heard this line. Sure. Impresario. Adventure. And my mind, I have no time whatsoever. Tell me the manner of happy horrors. The masquerade, of course. Oh, yeah. Then I asked to give for my initial scrutiny. Questions have made me rather wary of adventures, let's say. Probably did something you shouldn't have and got swacked for it. That tends to happen with these guys. It sure seems an accusation that often falls, so I shall lay it to be a secret as a gesture of good faith. But never to share with others what I reveal. We the circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women. We are in truth true power of the vertical creatures. Some monstrous construct, our true form. Instead, you would see me as truly am, an imp. Arthur was around this realm in black and light, such a long coveted legend among mine. The Knight of Tilladry, our leader, the great God, would rise again and strike dead the hearts of men. You courage have recently thought, still I the greater Erd, even sweeter than what fear. How arts and satiates our souls. Gratitude, they said, and we would deny that what brought us thus has been its mellow traditions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. Well, when glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across the realm, mortal men and void sent must join hands in harmony. Their hearts can, in doing so, all shall know the unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Is the proof of this desire, listen well, and you too shall hear our guest craft and splendor. At the reminder, please make it stop. I'm scared. I want my money. This is all. Please just leave. We have no time fighting us, at least not like this. That's not sustained. How does it come to this? But yeah, remember, all these used to be normal people before their world got corrupted and they got turned into these monsters who were going to then unleash this on the world, but had to relearn, you know, just enjoying fucking with people on a more benign level. You need to play this thing with me. I haven't talked about tonight. Perhaps you might use your skill of inquiry to our benefit. Even in spite of it, two uppers about our patrons of stress, starting with Singapore, I shall remain here to oversee affairs. The cause of this chaos. So me what I'll do haste. Fail rumors to be the trade. Activate will soon follow. I can use mounts in the haunted manor. I'm sorry. I can use a mount in the haunted manor. I'm trying to remember. Did I? Yeah, that's right. I got these just before stuff. A Taoist Moogle actually is a neat Halloween costume, so we're gonna have that as our go-to minion right now instead of. Well, I can't. Damn it! I can't use them anyways. Magic Death Blood is so can't fly, but the Haunted Manor, aka a cleaned up Akake Manor. Oh, it's in this room. Yeah, I was expecting it to go further. Mokus Mummer. Oh well, I'll show off my Taoist Moogle I got. Not today, you must go away where we go, chaos and never fall, remain in chaos you shall wallow. Absorbed in the mischief, that's what you have to say. Oh, that's why we can use bounce in here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what we're doing this time. I love Halloween. One of them's even looking. The flying bat pumpkins are great. That's a great thing. Petrified patron. Hungry puddings down the hall. I'm just as down the stairs. It's favorite of me running for my life. Bum 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 bum. Skittish acrobat. Next I would go down some eyeballs and call up a few fish ones while I'm at it. In fact, they hadn't noticed you. Okay, so Reapers just casually have the ability to leave giant holes in reality. God, Reapers are cool as shit. But that one's not gonna be touched until just before Dawn Trail. Magic pots. Come here, Nixa. I said they're not for you. And that's what he had to say. They do give out treats if you give them elixirs. I got a cool minion once. Confused child. Yes, I've seen it for idea. I can ship out one step after one, but the cost me one of my lines can afford. Do. But yeah, I really just want to go for a time. Particularly Master Quest, because I've never done that version. From there, 4. 2 minutes in South Ideas. The flights, they've yet to cause any lesser harm. Perhaps we best to those that this once allowed them their fun? I just, of course. I was like to object, but if they would not listen to the words of kindness, I reckon 100 minutes they would heed mine. So he returned to me, child, and shall be my something amiss? It's I kind of hit like something I hate information, but you seem to advise heed her advice and return to Gardania. Well, bum 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 bum. Your turn. So fascinating, but shall I not? Next never appear to amuse me. The fear. We cannot call those who have lost them the fear. I can kind of thing though. You just that. Shall we begin the preparations for your part? I would ask you for a few necessary agreements. I'll sink cookies and decorative pumpkin, and the shady spark over yonder is likely to have a few cookies spare. 2 pumpkin. I'm going to buy the skill to the pumpkin patch for our needs. Godkeep, he will be happy to oblige you. Bo 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 bo. Do 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 do. Shady smock. Sorry, you're right about the pumpkin head, do you say? I suppose I can make sense, but you just keep it a secret in the end, I guess. Yeah, 1 bag of freshly baked South Main cookies. And having a head in my regards, don't you? Bo bo ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Boop, boop, boop. It's good my memory of Britannia is still good even after like over to what 3 months since I last played. Yeah, if only my fucking sense of direction in real life could be this good. I mean, okay, it's also got a map telling me where to go, so. Okay, I was about to ask him, did I go the right way? Yeah, people try to give me directions, and unless you're giving me an actual street address, I am lost. Like, I can get some of it, but when you tell me take the first turn at the first light, I have to make sure you're talking about the first turn on a specific road, or you know, first turn before that, and it just. Ugh. And the pumpkin. Well, your luck. I got a pump around one here, fresh up no less. You know, they'll take great amount of pumpkins. We'll to start with them once more all. They make a sweet treat and charming decorations time of year. So if you make it is yours. I was hoping that I would get some bonus dialogue for being a, bonus, but nope. Do. But yeah, nothing else should pop up game-wise that I want to do in the meantime. So, as for recording reactions, Invincible Season 3 is well on its way to, is completely recorded, just well on its way to getting uploaded. Fallout Season 1 is recorded. Despite some of my complaints, it's still a good show. Okay, I know it's all happens, maybe get to achieve our true potential. You know, someone out there healing sick coming with these elements and such. And I suppose you could tell me what an element is now, could you? An evil monster that all must fear. I don't remember talking to that character, so I thought they might have been at least Halloween affected. Nah. But still, I could not stop myself. You're never gonna get me to stop doing that. Oh my now. We gather the ingredients. Thanks, cookies. A small sack of nearly full to bursting with the glorious funness. Smiling God, it was thankfully all Saints season. All Saints Wake season. Excellent. Join lots of the weeping mortals. I thought he would be a minion, he's a mount. Undying likeness of the Earthiel stands ready to bear you force and delightful fiendish spirits of all Saints Wake. I'm down for that. Yeah, let's go check, shall we? As you get, I show perhaps require, but all good things take time since you return to the men and from the pursuit of our plan. We made clear soon enough. Alright, here's how I get back to the manor. Oh, hold on. There's such a... Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Welcome back. So that seems to be a change here. Have you had any news to share? Yeah, your boss, which I know is your boss at this point. Concentration, you say? What kind? Oh, you should know the rights. He's great. Oh, this is pretty good of me. Well, not spitting, but once you have shown them the air. Because also see it operates mechanically. And I'm marching it right up to the single floor and calming the commotion above. And remember my fellow shall be each convinced to a tone of a tongue and trick. You know, the rights for tricks for us. We must give them more on new fights. I love him. He summons candy. Oh, he's great. I'm absolutely gonna use the wrong thing on purpose. Telling spam, yeah. No, I've been good all the time. It's all you think. I've done no crime motive since everyone has heard him. The cause for the so it's the cause for the harm. Boop 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 boop. The only flaw is how this outfit yeah. It's a might clipping through it, huh? What more could you possibly? Oh, I wanted to scare him more. Picking candy is what do you think? Good, and since they're treacherous, tell me. Aw. Could have scared him more. I just defaulted to pressing 1. What is that? Alright, you know, it's kind of retreat, but it's sustain, and I'm pretty sure I'm touching any nearby weaponry. That wasn't all that far. That's the other person suffering across the head. You can cut up some new illusion. Save somebody the whole trip to the front of the airport talking to. And shit, I may have been a bit overzealous about frowning. I climbed that. I'll hurry back right away. Oh, well, I appreciate that I can use them on the move. Boop. Here, take some treats. What is it? It's okay, give me more. Oh, the first row is magics. Alright, no more magics for me. You must before. Yes, yes. So I should go. I feel bad. The only one of the people I'm scaring is the kid, but eh. Oh, thanks for investigating. I still need to find that elixir. Not scared at all. Okay, that makes it extra funny. It's raining, Kenny. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, street treats. Alright, not much right there. Give me candy. Yeah. We think some bad lessons were taught. Oh, the black cat Mughal with the multicolored eyes. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I just say a certain street first of all. 18%, how shameful of me. Oh, the bloody royal stage up to my head's going to last the whole age. Give me this, give me an okay. Right over there. Then let's enjoy all saints. Like hand in hand. Yeah, we're not gonna do much else besides this, but outside of just a general update. I believe we shall be able to handle the troop from here on out. I can't think enough of your assistance adventurer. Right, it's the one who cracked the mechanized speaks of the Queen's yours. Follow up, I would like to just my thanks to them as well. You found my heart, it's something I like later getting bored. Except for some night of devilry. But I just leave it like that. I'll tell tales no more. Joke at least. Anyway, to Majesty, where do you return at Meg Cuddle Temperature, do you know? Anyway, you should very like to meet this fucking hand acquaintance yours. Yeah, the Great Lord is only interested in keeping you people in line. Yeah, the only problem I have with this particular software compared to what I'm used to is how CPU hungry it is. It's reading my fingers accurately. It still has some trouble, but one of those ways I'm gonna do it is buying a wall mount. And invest in a wall mount on a fucking monitor and died.
but I wasn't gonna get that one wall mount soon anyways. The reason was is because it means I can put my camera where the monitor currently is, because the stand itself is taking up space, and that's how I can actually, you know, have it pointed directly at me. No. An Emmerich with a wind-up Obsidian. Oh, that's great. Ah, whew, man, I made some money off of that. That's good. Always could use a little more cash, because you never know when you need to buy something. Boom, 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 boom. There's no instructions, auxiliary tutorial. Issue with radar, that's simply it. But of course, that's simply not possible. Yeah. Yeah, so it ends well, I think. The creation of assistance. And the thing shall be all the merrier for it. It is well, just to continue to see more of the resident thing, exhibiting All Saints Wake experience. Guess not all of them know they actually work for the Great Gourd or whatever. Sweet, it's lots of fun about it. Let's all go. This guy wants to eat me up. Give me a bit of fight, but it's all good. They're giving away lots of treats too. All is well. Those children smiles are proof of it. Oh, strange. I feel that I'm truly enjoying things for the first time, so refreshing, actually. Universe, my favorite. Then the Continental Circuit's name must be known in every corner of this realm. For my present, my dudes call me to. My duties call me to minimum, so I ask you to spread our word about needs. Discuss fondly in your travel. Teacher, you possess a reflection of myself. My troops, I use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing. That pumpkin on a stick just nodded. Sound plan. Let's face the Continental Circus after all. Leave it to me. One day, perhaps Salazar will show even the Great God. Until then, I shall continue my work to create around all that the way can offer. In time I return. As you know, I cannot leave those schedules without the England for too long. And as a matter for the remainder of the season, should you wish to join their festivals, festivities, you're welcome to join us as often as you please. In that case, I too shall have my haunted home to you, and join me in my gardens, if you dare. And in eternity, shall guide you to my abode, to maintain yourself there for as long as you wish. The rain reverie lingers yet, so we all shall try and punt. May you cross your heart's content in all saints wake. Dressed to impress you. Boop, boop. Little event completed. You know, like you paid money just to do one event. No, of course. I'm also going to be spending time with my free company and such. Just not. You know, I'll speak with the usual unusual usher. Yep. I like Halloween and all its stuff. Boop, 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 boop. A feastful All Saints Wake advertisement. And I want more of these. Or I want these, so. We got that stuff out of the way, so yeah, no, I just we will go and go meet the unusual usher and go there. Sneaky Hollow. And yeah, mostly this was just me wanting to do it. It's just, you know, this is an event I like doing every year. I wish I had, you know, could have enjoyed some of it with my free company, but I'm a little late, so most people are already done and over with the event and it's fun. Yeah, but which would you like to know? Who are you? Yeah, it's not really a show. I'm Marshina Fear, the great. Since time immemorial, the one who once led Legion of Artists is in fact merely titled by those of my coven. No, I should control the voice passed down alongside the appellation. Oh, that's right, yeah. It's just something me, never. I'm fun I'm here to kill my fellow in the Wake. Vika, it's a misgrade. Okay, so who? A pod jolly woman is gentle as. Oh, yay, we get a nice little. Did we get that before? I actually really like what this looks like now. They should have that. This is what it should look like by default. Let's see. Yeah. Ani Senna.
Whirlwhib, full armed Robun, Nanamo, a courageous Sid, a Rye, and who hates to be outdone. I get to be Nero. Okay, well that one's probably it. It was a soft spot for a certain coin keeper. Oh, I wonder who that is. A Rogan man who escaped the Empire with his diminutive brother and tools. Heaven's... Yep, because I've done Heaven's Word content, I can actually be Sir Emmerich. Oh, hey, yo. Her name's supposed to be kid, it's been a bit, but I recognize that silhouette. Of the intellectual persuasion. I don't think that's Walla, and I would never want to be anyways. You're a man who lives free as a bird. Ah, Pirate Boy. Pirate Boy's second in command. With a knack for invention. Now, her I remember. And the man of noble arts, fond of gossip and hearsay. Ugh. Whose gaze turned heaven sword. With just the ARR one, so I think if this is... nah, nah, nah. And thus I can get, I get to make them do silly emotes. Yeah, excellent, amazing. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's just good fun. So, if the option is there, I gotta do it. Let's play Spiky Boy. Duh. Oh, we're not playing Spiky Boy. Because that's not what Spiky Boy looks like. I didn't think... A man whose head is turned heavensward. Oh my god, we're playing as the trailer dude. Which, yes, as a reminder, does look like, it is also a way of sneaking in, letting you play as the Warrior of Darkness. That's great. Yeah, you would never catch Hilda Detonate, right? Doing goofy shit like this. Oh, most gentlemanly. Yes. Amazing. This is just a fun extra bit where you can... This is the ultimate reward for doing this stuff. Before, I was just trapped with this stuff, even if it was an option. Okay, we gotta do Emmerich for a bit. But yeah, this is really all we're doing tonight. I'm already talking about my plans, basically. I got shit to do on a really fucking early Tuesday. Wednesday, my mistake. So there's no way in hell I could stream on Tuesday like I normally do. So we're gonna have to be starting on Wednesday, and that will be when I start up Ocarina of Time. Sure, I could have done the others, but Kryle's like one of my favorite members of the cast. Air quote, Kryle is hilarious. Amazing. Good goofy fun. Nobody to hang out and do goofy poses with, unfortunately. That's fine. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to get to Stormblood, don't get me wrong. But I definitely want to finish up with Inside of Potter. This is the only way you'll get me to play a Lalafell in this game. During All Saints Wake with Kryle as an option. But I do really want to do Fallout 4. We're not doing the Anniversary Edition. We're doing the GOG version of the game, which is specifically a version of the game that was stopped at optimal time from the version that most mods are based off of and used. There's they even have, at this point, I believe, are multiple total conversion mods. You can just click a button and download. Yeah. But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And that will happen after I beat Ocarina of Time. I might take a brief break because there's something else I want to react to that popped up, but that shouldn't only be maybe a week in between starting it and starting 4, but yeah. And I'll likely start and play something or other stuff during 4, like I did with 14. Just to keep things a little more interesting. But I want to focus on for a while. So that's gonna be a big game, Bethesda games take forever, and I intend to do not all the content, but at least all the content that feels fun to do with as I play. Like, I'm gonna be doing a good guy character, so Nuka World's mostly just gonna be me killing raiders, but like, for the most part, any other plans or announcements? I'm all caught up on Hunter Parenting. That currently we're about to end. I'm not gonna do a wheel spin, okay? That is very goofy. What the hell are those? Teacups? No, they've got something going through them. The top one could be, but the rest of them must be broken if you can fit them onto it like that. Weird. I like that teapot. Boop, boop, boop. Get here to eat, have a seat. How do I leave? We're done. But yeah, that's basically what expected. I will come back to 14, don't worry. Again, I'm gonna come back to any events, big events. But I want to do 4, and I want to do at least the other 2 Final Fantasy 4 related games. So this is HighPriest signing out, and I will see you all. Oh shit! Hold on. Before we do anything here, we just fucking popped out this a Moogle, Couch Moogle. And let's, bring out our new mount too that we just got. We did just get it, right? Okay, there we go. I just didn't fucking see his ass. Boop, boop, boop. Where is Imperial? There we go. The amusement. Big old bonk. I do like this minion. A great deal. This is definitely a minion that's gonna be fun to spam its abilities with. I also might do cat book stuff while I'm back, but that's offline. That's really it, though, guys. I don't really think I have anything else announced for plans. I mentioned what I've done elsewhere. If you haven't really checked out what I was doing Octobermania wise, TLR, I did the last 2 non-Lords of Shadow Metroidvania games in the Metroid line, and 2D ones, and then I did Limit of Innocence. I got 1 game left to do in the classic continuity, then the Lords of Shadowverse will be again and done, and if I'm lucky, I can get all those done in next year and move on to Bloodstained. But yeah, that's about it. Please come out and buy and hang out and check out my other stuff. But this is HighPriest signing out. I will see you all next time.